Burt Lancaster, born Burton Stephen Lancaster on November 2, 1913 in New York City, emerged from humble beginnings to become one of Hollywood's most iconic actors. Raised in a working-class family, Lancaster's early life was shaped by discipline, determination, and physicality. Before entering the film world, he trained as a circus acrobat and athlete, experiences that would later define the dynamic energy he brought to his roles. His acrobatic skills allowed him to perform stunts with unmatched agility, adding a rare authenticity to his screen presence. Transitioning from the circus to Hollywood in the 1940s, Lancaster's striking looks, towering physique, and natural charisma caught the attention of casting directors. His breakthrough came with The Killers in 1946, where he played a doomed ex-boxer. This role established him as a serious actor capable of portraying complex, intense characters, setting the stage for a career that would span decades and influence generations of performers. Breakthrough and cinematic achievements. Lancaster's early success in Hollywood was only the beginning of a career marked by versatility and bold choices. Known for blending rugged masculinity with emotional nuance, he worked across genres ranging from film noir to epic dramas and westerns. One of his most significant contributions was his decision to challenge Hollywood norms by co-founding his own production company, Hecht Hill Lancaster, alongside Harold Hecht and James Hill. This allowed him to pursue projects with social relevance and artistic ambition, resulting in films such as Marty, 1955, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Separate Tables, 1958, which explored human complexity and societal issues. Lancaster's work behind the camera demonstrated his commitment to cinema as an art form, showing that actors could exert influence not only on screen, but in shaping the stories told. His ability to navigate mainstream appeal while pursuing meaningful projects set him apart as both an artist and innovator. Oscar-winning roles and critical acclaim. Throughout his career, Burt Lancaster's performances earned him critical acclaim and numerous awards. His first Academy Award came for his electrifying portrayal in Elmer Gantry, 1960, where he depicted a morally ambiguous evangelist with charisma, intensity, and vulnerability. Lancaster's ability to convey deep internal conflict captivated audiences and critics alike. He followed this achievement with Birdmen of Alcatraz, 1962, portraying a convicted murderer who became a respected prison reformer and bird expert. This role demonstrated Lancaster's remarkable skill at portraying deeply flawed yet humanly compelling characters. His Oscar-winning performances highlighted his empathy as an actor, elevating his roles beyond archetypal representations. Lancaster's dedication to authenticity and depth in his craft ensured that each character resonated with audiences, leaving a lasting impression on both the film industry and the public consciousness, cementing his status as one of Hollywood's most enduring and respected stars. Advocacy and personal principles. Beyond his on-screen achievements, Burt Lancaster was known for his unwavering personal principles and activism. He became a passionate advocate for civil rights, using his public platform to speak out against racism, inequality, and injustice at a time when many Hollywood figures remained silent. Lancaster's commitment extended to supporting unions and artists' rights, demonstrating a dedication to fairness and human dignity, both on and off set. These efforts earned him respect from peers and the broader community alike. Lancaster's advocacy was inseparable from his artistic identity, reflecting a belief that actors had a responsibility to influence society positively. By championing social causes, he set an example of integrity and courage, showing that fame and influence carried an obligation to support progress and justice. This combination of artistry and activism enriched his legacy and broadened his impact beyond cinema. Later, career and continuing relevance. Even as Hollywood evolved in the 1970s and 1980s, Lancaster remained relevant, taking on roles that challenged conventions and explored human complexity. Films like The Swimmer, 1968, a surreal psychological drama, and Atlantic City, 1980, which earned him another Academy Award nomination, illustrated his ability to adapt to new cinematic landscapes. Lancaster's performances during this period showcased the depth and versatility that had defined his career, allowing him to portray aging characters with poignancy and authenticity. These later roles reinforced his reputation as an actor willing to take risks, embrace unconventional narratives, and explore emotional depth. Even as he entered the twilight of his career, Lancaster's presence on screen remained compelling, demonstrating a lifelong commitment to evolving his craft and engaging audiences with performances that combined skill, humanity, and enduring charisma. Personal life and marriages. Burt Lancaster's personal life was complex and intertwined with his career, marked by marriages, family, and relationships that reflected different periods of growth and challenge. His first marriage was to June Ernst, a trapeze acrobat who shared his passion for performance and athleticism. Their time together allowed Lancaster to hone his acrobatic abilities, which became a signature element of his screen persona. Though their marriage ended in the late 1930s, the experience shaped Lancaster's early adulthood and professional development. His second marriage, to Norma Anderson in 1946, represented a politically and socially engaged partnership. Norma's activism in civil rights and the League of Women Voters aligned with Lancaster's values, creating a household that combined family life with a commitment to social causes. Together, they had 5 children, balancing public life with personal challenges until their separation in 1966 and subsequent divorce in 1969. Final years and passing Lancaster's final marriage, to Susan Martin in 1990, provided companionship and stability during his later years. Unlike earlier unions, this relationship was quieter and less publicly scrutinized, allowing Lancaster to reflect on a long and storied career while facing the health challenges that accompany aging. He remained active in professional circles and maintained close ties with family and friends until his death. Burt Lancaster passed away on October 20, 1994, in his Century City apartment following a third heart attack. As per his wishes, no public memorial was held, and his cremated remains were scattered under a large oak tree at Westwood Memorial Park in California. A small plaque marks his resting place, a modest tribute to a life defined by extraordinary talent, resilience, and enduring influence. His passing marked the end of an era in Hollywood, but his films and legacy continue to inspire generations of actors and audiences. Legacy and cultural impact. Burt Lancaster's legacy is multifaceted, encompassing his extraordinary body of work, advocacy, and personal principles. As an actor, he combined athleticism, charisma, and emotional depth, delivering performances that resonated across genres and generations. As a producer, he helped elevate cinema, pushing for films that address social issues and human complexity. Beyond the screen, Lancaster's activism, commitment to fairness, and dedication to family painted a portrait of a man who understood the responsibilities of both fame and personal integrity. His openness later in life about his personal relationships further humanized him, illustrating the complexity and vulnerability behind the heroic public image. Lancaster remains an enduring figure in Hollywood history, celebrated not only for his on-screen brilliance, but also for his courage, compassion, and ability to live authentically in both public and private spheres. Lessons from Burt Lancaster's life. The story of Burt Lancaster offers valuable lessons about resilience, integrity, and authenticity. Rising from a working-class background to become an internationally acclaimed actor, Lancaster demonstrated the importance of dedication, self-discipline, and embracing one's unique talents. His willingness to challenge Hollywood norms, advocate for social justice, and maintain personal principles underscored his commitment to meaningful action beyond fame. Through his films, activism, and personal reflections, Lancaster exemplified how success can be harmonized with integrity and human connection. His life reminds us that behind public personas lie complex individuals whose struggles, passions, and choices shape not only their own destinies, but also the culture and society around them. Lancaster's legacy endures as a testament to artistry, courage, and the pursuit of truth in both life and work.